Hey, purpose seekers and healers. I am Unfounded. Thanking you for joining me for another message at Unfounded Purpose Podcasting, for which I call it. I will only be giving out messages for this new full moon lunar eclipse in Gemini. I will be doing the sign of Aquarius today. I'm simply just giving out messages. That's what I got from the spirits, my divine guides, to provide lunar eclipse and Gemini messages to my purpose seekers and healers. So, thank you for joining me. I know y'all know I'm hitting this jazz scene. So y'all come on and vibe. Get into this good spirit. Make sure that you heal first. You can heal yourself. Just simply reversing a negative thought and taking it to a positive one. Exchanging those negative memories for a positive memory. So while I'm waiting on y'all messages to come through, just vibe a little bit. Show how great this 2021 about to be, and give yourself an applause for making it through 2020 so far. Yeah. All right, Aquarius. I will be starting off with the first messages coming from your Earth warriors, for which you are. Child. Cosmos, my buddies, my pals. Please provide me a message for the sign of Aquarius. Divine guides, creator, ancestors. Thank you. All right now, Aquarius, work with me, because I'm still learning. We all are. For the pronunciation of this word. But it states Nana Buluku. She rests to create. Despite if you male or female. Still applies. Let me see if I can set that up a little bit better. Can y'all see that, Aquarius? Nana Buluku. She rests to create. Let's see what the message is for you, Aquarius. Your energy is as precious resource, and there are ways of being that can enhance it, amplifying it and replenishing it. Give yourself sufficient rest, and you shall find the way forward more effortlessly. Explore the lifestyle that grows your inner resources, rather than requiring constant extortion and exhaustion to accomplish an endless list of internal pursuits. You need this shift in being now, because you are ready to accomplish more. For this to take place, there needs to be less effort and more wisdom. Trust and value what you can accomplish through rest. Nana Buluku is the African grandmother creator, the supreme feminine creative principle. She created the universe, then rested. The intersection of rest and extraordinary creative power is repeated in numerous spiritual traditions from a variety of cultures around the world. It is also repeated in the lives of inspirational innovators in a variety of fields of discipline, from the sciences to the arts. When you are boldly ambitious and creatively confident for the fulfillment of your life purpose and heart-inspired plans, it may seem that rest is the last thing you have time for. There is so much to be accomplished, yet the conscious use of deep rest allows us to connect closely to the divine creative geniuses. Taking time for renewal stiffness can allow us to work smarter rather than just allowing work harder. African spirituality is based on holistic worldview, where no issues in one's life is separated from the spiritual worlds. This recognition that the divine is intimately involved and lovingly invested in every single aspect of your life is how you begin to generate restful consciousness. This type of consciousness is based on trust that the divine knows what you are here to do and wants to help you do it. Therefore, you don't have to orchestrate the details of your life, nor figure out everything or anything on your own. You do not need to have signs to prove something is happening every single day. What you need is faith in the fundamental good will that the divine has toward you and your life purpose. The reason for which you choose life is the first place. From the place of restful consciousness, you can make profound progress. You can release starving and pursue in favor of activity that comes from a place of inner inspiration, born from rest. In this mystical traditions of many cultures, that period of rest is considered to be the time when we accumulate in silence and spaciousness through the invisible works of the most willing and loving Great Spirit, all quiet and openness in response to the renewal energy, clearly direction and helpful guidance. You will likely find yourself becoming more active and certainly more productive through the process of resting regular as part of your lifestyle, rather than constantly discharging energy without having time to adequately restore yourself. Instead, you will be regenerating more swiftly and deeply on all levels of your being and continuously amplifying your energy output. Your actions will have further reach. You will have more to share with your loved ones. This is a scarce subversion of established disorder that would otherwise have you chasing your tail, running yourself raggedly, and wearing yourself out in the belief that somehow this would help you get to where you want to be, to make the contributions that you want to make. Instead, you will be healing and growing and creating from a place of trust within, creating the new world order in harmony with divine genius. That was absolutely beautiful, Aquarius. Just to sum it up, basically, your Earth warriors, as yourself, give your mind a rest. Give your body a rest. Rest to create. That'll give you more time to think, to manifest, give you more time to rest. So when the things that you have manifest is time to generate, that you can go full forward because you have thought on it. You have meditated on it. You have rest on it. You have allowed yourself to accept the things you can't change or the things you would like to change. However, Aquarius, I'm getting an intuitive message to let you know everything is all right. Everything will be all right. Things is not going to come the way we want them. They're going to come and be prepared on the time that the divine guides and the spirit is going to provide them to you. Your angels is with you. They're watching. They're with you every step of the way. You just have to believe that they're there, and believe when it's time for you to spread your wings to fly, you will soar higher than the eagle. All right, Aquarius. So for your last message that I'm guided to give you would be from the soul journey. Cosmos, ancestors, creator. Oh, it already popped one out, and I'm just over here getting ready to give the praise. Thank you. It says happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. I'm getting a feeling for you all is that that's something that you're seeking. You're seeking happiness. And that's just like when I relate back to when I say healing. You don't want to put yourself in a situation where you're seeking happiness through others, or you're trying to find some type of retribution for your happiness. That comes with inside you. Creating a healthy thought is happiness. Creating something that you normally wouldn't do, that you transition yourself to do, is creating happiness. Letting your mind rest as your earth warrior guides. It's creating a happy mind space for you. But to get deeper into the happiness, it stays here in your guidebook. Your soul created a blueprint for you to follow in the physical dimension. For you to follow in the physical dimension, the easiest way to chart this path is to follow your bliss. Life is full of choices and opportunity. Spirit, in its infinity wisdom, has given you the emotional happiness to guide you. The signposts are always there, but you have to acknowledge them and have the courage to follow them. As you hold this card, happiness, do you feel that you are living a happy life? In what areas is it lacking? It may be time to be truthful with your soul self. Listen to its language and intuitively listen. If there is someone or a scenario holding you back from experiencing complete happiness, let them go. Even though it may be painful to admit, you need to completely be truthful. Be mindful of how happiness will affect every aspect of your life on your path. Also, in tune. If there is someone else in your life who needs to be brought into the awareness of happiness, spread it. This is important to recognize as well. Others will want to learn from you, and whether you admit it or not, you can be their teacher. When you are filled with love and compassion, not only do you bring happiness into your life, but you lead others by example. Be the light, Aquarius. Be the light. Rest. Create your happiness. Create peace within your past, your present, and your future. Be the example, be the light for people to come to, be drawn to. That's what I got for you. Thank you, Aquarius. I am Unfounded at Unfounded Purpose Podcasting, for which I call it. Thank you for joining me with getting your messages from the cosmos, my buddies. For your full moon, lunar, eclipse, and Gemini. You guys stay safe, stay positive. Until next time.